So high performance carbon paddles, are they worth the money? Well, I want you to think about this. So here we have a full carbon, more on the performance paddle end. Here we have a fiberglass carbon blend, a really, really good paddle, high performing for the budget, whereas this is going to be more at the performance end of the spectrum. Two big things we want to think about when we're trying to decide, is the carbon paddle worth it? Is it right for us? Well, one, how long are you paddling for? So efficiency is a huge part of paddling in terms of covering ground, covering distance, or speed, if you're ever thinking about getting into something like racing. This paddle's around 6 ounces, just a little bit less than 6 ounces lighter than this one, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I want you to think about that in context. So if a slower paddle or the average paddler is going to take 40 strokes per minute, that equals almost 15 pounds per minute that is saved on the 6 ounce lighter paddle. So you're moving 15 more pounds per minute on this paddle than you would with this one. Put that over an hour's paddle, that's over 840 pounds. So you're potentially moving an additional 840 pounds per hour of paddling with just a small 6 ounce, less than 6 ounce differential. The other thing are flex patterns. So if we can get flex in the blade, we can get free energy on the stroke. The more I get the blade to flex is going to give me a nice snappy return as I release the blade into the water. So with carbon, we have a really, really nice flex properties. With our fiberglass, we don't have as much of the flex properties. What does that mean? Again, from an efficiency standpoint, more free energy. So is it worth it? At the end, it's up for you to decide. But if we're looking at racing, we can go a lot faster on the same amount of energy. If we're just generally looking at touring or wanting to cover distance or ground, you're going to be able to cover a much wider range on a carbon paddle than you would on anything else.